answer, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. And again, it's Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hey, 57, 50. Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 14. Mahomes to throw once more. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy.
Yo, check me out on YouTube. Yo, check me out on YouTube, bro. My YouTube channel is the same as my gamer tag. Check me out. I appreciate you.
On Sundays or on Monday night, those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Butker on for the PAT. Well, these are not going to be easy on a cold snow.
Man, I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers so I can start getting paid, man. I'm from the hood, man. I'm hungry. I need some moon pies, my nigga.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Birmingham, Alabama.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Raven first down.
Now Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
We changed it.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
What's up?
A 1st down carry for Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's
Yeah, I like playing in the heavy snow. It makes the players, it's harder to catch the ball when you're in the snow, and it's harder to score. That's basically why I like playing it, because it's harder to score.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play, but so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Drop it, drop it, drop it. Oh, he's snugging.
Touchdown.
He's snugging.
Rashad Bateman, 32 yards. And the Ravens take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And Mahomes will do it himself. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After the interception, here's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Jackson going to keep it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Mahomes will do it himself. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's 2nd and 10.
43. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Mahomes will do it himself. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll look to throw here. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Not
City.
much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing is Jackson. Incomplete.
Jackson's pass. Intended for Rashad Bateman. Incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Yards to go.
Hey, middle. Hey.
Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
A gain of
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Ravens.
Running from the gun with Henry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
No gain on the play.
In motion left, Flowers.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Leo Shea.
Why they ain't give me the speed burst though? I'm on EA Sports. Let me get that speed burst though.
Possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even
That wasn't no
farther
speed
behind.
burst.
And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback?
You know that glitchy speed burst I'm talking about when they speed your player up.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy, his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Just subscribe to the YouTube channel and may Jesus Christ bless you. And I appreciate you.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
Streaming? No, I ain't streaming. I'm on cloud 9 though.
Kick off for Kansas City.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Dang, how'd he make it down there so quick?
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
The Ravens will line up for the 2.
In motion left, Flowers.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Score, Ravens 27, Chiefs 21.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run. It's Tim, but he still makes the adjustment.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
If anything, that was pass interference, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You and I both know that was pass interference.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this pass broken up.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
No, that was good defense.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he is caught. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Kansas City.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And Mahomes will do it himself. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by
Good defense.
Kyle Van Noy. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Yep, GG's.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. You know, I was going to ask if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. and backed up where they are. I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Now Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews.
Big strides. Look at him go.
And down to the 19-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
That's another Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 65 yards. And the
running left, it's Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
That's a 19-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Jackson going to keep it running right.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
180! Report! Report! 180! Nice hit! Nice hit!
On third down, Henry.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Yo.
Jackson to throw. This is caught.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
180!
Yeah, he caught it on 3 people earlier. Mark Andrews went crazy.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
That play was crazy when he caught it on 3 people earlier.
Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
They'll look to throw. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
This is first and 10.
Easy. Yo, 15.
Mahomes to throw it. And Mahomes will do it himself.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he is going to lose yardage here. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Finding Kelsey. They're only able to muster a gain up to the 8-yard line.
Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
One final try from Mahomes.
is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six.
Good game. GG's.
Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.